Hey guys, my name is Cobalt and welcome back to another episode of War Thunder, and there's exciting news. This episode, British tanks are now open. As you can see here, all these tanks are now unlocked, and today we're just going to be taking them out. So it's not a specific video on a specific tank. We're just going to be taking out these two reserve British tanks in arcade battles and see how they are, and just to get to familiarize ourselves with the beginning of the British tech tree. Let's get into the battle and play these British tanks. Alright, so we're in right now. A new map too, it looks like. I'm excited to test that out. Which one should we take? Light tank. Light tank. Let's just take out this one. We'll see how this one does. We'll just take this one out first. Alright. And we're in. Wow, this map looks really... Wow, this looks really nice, this new map. I think this is the first... This looks like a desert. And I think this is the first desert map we actually have in War Thunder. Yeah, this must be a desert because in World War II, the British fought in the desert with their tanks at the beginning of the war, I believe. So this would only make sense that they would release this at the same time. So, I'm not really sure I'm going to play this. It looks like there's a guy to my left. Yep, right there. Crusader. Looks like everyone's in British tanks. I might die here because I'm not really familiar with this tank, but he's not aiming correctly. Well, that sounds pretty awesome. Oh wow, yeah, he like took out my turret. Does my gun still work? I really hope it does. Oh wow, one shot. Alright, we're off to a terrible start, but we're in another light tank. This one's a bit slower. No worries. We'll still hopefully do well. Wow, these sand textures are really nice. They're kind of weird from far away, and up close they really make my FPS hit the floor, which is not really that great, but it's fine. Yeah, this is awesome. You go walk all these hills and valleys we go over. This looks like that map with the castle in the middle. I can't remember what it's called, but basically it's got like a castle in the middle and it's surrounded by like open and hills and stuff. So this seems like something like that, but except deserty, which is fine because I loved that map before. So I think we're gonna go capture A. I think that will be a good idea. We have to be really cautious though, because this is our last tank and I wouldn't really want to get it destroyed. Although I think you can take this one out 3 times because it's a reserve. I'm not sure, but we'll probably find out later on. Alright, we're going up this hill. Here comes the yak. Do we have machine guns? We do. Those machine guns sound pretty awesome. Have to check what those are. I doubt we're gonna hit him, but... Oh! 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 Where did those guys come from? Oh my! I was not expecting that. Jeez, they popped out of nowhere. Yeah, and I don't have any tanks left. So that was a complete failure on my part. So we're running into another game, and hopefully that actually goes a lot better than what just happened here. Alright, so we're back in the game. This time, we're not just going to rush in. I'm going to be a little more strategic, I think. We don't want to just like get wrecked completely, just like last time. This map, we got this map again, and this map is great. I actually really love it. The lighting on it is just awesome. Usually we have like dark, shady maps. This one's nice and bright, and I really like that. So, it makes some interesting gameplay, especially now. If I have any desert camouflages, that would be pretty awesome to actually get to use it on a map like this. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go see if I can capture C, because this tank is actually pretty quick. And oh wow, it's up there. Okay. Well, I don't really know how I'm gonna actually get up there, to be honest. I'll find a way. But yeah, okay. So if I'm already on this side, so maybe I should so I can fly. Okay, shots just came from over there. So let me see if I can find some cover and see if I can shoot some shots off, because we didn't really hear the sound of this gun just yet. So oh, got right there. He might get shot up. Let's see if we can go take him out. Oh, he killed that guy. He must have snuck around. We know he's there. We'll see if we can get him. Come up from behind him. Where is he? Is he in there? Yeah, he's in there. How'd he get in there? Okay, maybe he's not in there. Maybe he's... Okay, I might be getting surrounded. I'm not sure. Okay, we're not gonna go so fast. Ooh. This thing... Okay, we'll get the gun to turn that way. There he is. He doesn't even see us. Crusader Mark II. We'll see if we can get a shot off behind him. Oh, there's already a friendly coming in. Will he take the kill? Take out the Crusader's gun. Critical hit. This gun sounds pretty insane. Okay, his gun's still active. Kill assist. These things are pretty tough. Right, now that he's taken care of, let's go back to C and see if we can push up a little more. Looks like there's nobody here actually, because we're already at their spawn, it looks like. Indicating that there isn't really anyone on this side. But that's fine. This tank's actually really fast. I really like this thing for its speed. We'll have to take this out in another episode and get into this thing in more depth and have a better playthrough. Right, so we're approaching what looks like to be 3 guys who just spawned in. They took out our allies. I could probably just sit here and ambush them, but I want to be a little bit more aggressive and sort of pop in there. There's one right there. What is that? I imagine it's a British tank, obviously. So this thing's actually really maneuverable as well. So I'm gonna see if I can hide here, and I gotta be careful not to expose myself too much. There's one right there. Oh, there's one right there too. Turn the gun around. C26. Undamaged. Ooh, the other guy is there. Let's see if we can take him out. Ground unit destroyed. Our first kill. This guy's popping around. Let's get ready for him. He's probably just gonna zoom in through. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Okay, it looks like a little bit more safer to go out. Let's push up into the spawn. Normally I wouldn't do this. It's kind of unfair, but you know, it's arcade. Everyone does it. There's one right there. Boom. Ground unit destroyed. There's another one, a Crusader. Second kill. Can we get a third? Don't get in the way, man. That's a Stug. No, is it? No, it's not Stug. It looked like a Stug from the side. That's just the smoke. Ground unit destroyed. That's 4 kills so far. If you aim in the right spot, this gun seems to be pretty effective. We're not going to hang around here for more people to spawn in, because that's just cheap. This guy's coming up. Tetrak. I think that's what I'm using, yeah. So he's pretty quick as well. So is he coming my way? He might be. If he is, I'm going to wait for him on the bottom of this hill. Doesn't seem to be. So I'm going to push up. Ooh, that guy is trying to hit me. Alright, looks like he went this way. Oh my god, oh my god. Turn. Oh man, oh, this might be the end. Oh, he missed. No, he didn't miss. He didn't miss. I thought he missed. Oh. Wow, that's pretty good. Alright, well, I wasn't expecting that. So there's a guy right there. Done. Oh, can we shoot these guys? Or turret can't turn around that fast. This guy maybe. Nah. Alright, so let's see if we can head into B actually, because we need to capture B. This guy coming back? Oh, he's coming back. Oh, I don't think I can get him. Got a hit. If he crashes, aircraft destroyed. Love it when they do that. It's like a free kill. This guy's coming my way too. Yeah, he's a bot now. We're at the top of the team so far. 5 kills, 1 aircraft destroyed, 1 assist. Not too bad. And 1 death. And there's a guy down here. This map is actually pretty great. I really like this map. Oh, oh, oh. We missed. He bounced. Crusader. Ooh, he took out our engine. Okay, this is not good. And one-shot us. Yeah, so I really need to learn more about these tanks so I can actually use them to their best of abilities. So let's go take a look at these tanks right now, actually. Alright, so we're back in our hangar. So let's take a look at the Tetrak. I think it's... yeah, Tetrak. I think that's how it's pronounced. Let's take a look at this thing and see what this thing has so far. So 67 kilometers an hour. That's really, really fast. 7.6 tons, so it's also really light. Now let's take a look at what's this gun? 40mm QF2 powder cannon. And a 7.92 machine gun. So let's take a look at this thing. So 16 millimeters armor in the front, 16 here, another 16 there. This looks like the targeting gun. Oh, that's the gun. You can take out the gun now. That's new. 15 millimeters. This is thin. So this is a weak spot right here. Here's a weak spot. This, everything's just gonna bounce off this if you hit it, I'm pretty sure. Sides, 14 millimeters on the side, and the back, 10 millimeters. 10 millimeters. Alright, so got the engine in the back. 2 fuel tanks, 1 crew, three crew members, and the gun. So if you want to kill this thing, probably right dead center, like at the viewport, is the way to go, because if you go through there, the fragmentation will not only kill this guy, in fact, this guy's gonna get like a shell through his head, and then the people in the back are gonna get all the fragmentation, which could either wound them or kill them. But all you need to do for this is take out 2 guys, and this tank's gonna be done. Other option right here is the ammo, which I'm not sure that sometimes it's not really a guaranteed explosion, but you never know. But generally what I like to do is, oh, we lost that other game. That's pretty good research, actually. Oh wow, we actually, okay, I'm a bit confused about this, because we have all these modifications, but we didn't actually research them. We just got this, which, I mean, I'm not complaining. I mean, free parts, that's pretty decent. We're gonna get this ammo, We're gonna get this fire extinguisher first, because that's important. We need to put out the flames if we need to. Another reason why I'm probably getting one shot is because my crew vitality is really low. Not like my other crews in like German, Russian, and American, where they're almost maxed out. This one, I've never actually used British tanks before, because these are literally just came out, as I said before. So yeah, this tank, let's see about the penetration. So this is the shot we were using. 80 millimeters, that's actually pretty good for tier 1. A tier 1 reserve at 80 millimeters of penetration, that's pretty good. What other ammo can we get for this thing? Armor piercing cap, ballistic cap, and yeah, so this thing's gonna have a lot more fragmentation, it looks like, so I'm probably gonna end up using this, if I can research that next. After this, I'm gonna get that. It has less penetration, but this tier doesn't really matter at all. I mean, you can pen anything with that, plus it's just added fragmentation, which is exactly what I want. So moving on to this tank right now, and this, we really don't have anything. So we'll get the driver up, his vitality up, it's always good to have that. And let's see what this thing has, so armor-wise. In the front, we got 14 millimeters of armor. Another 14. 14. On the sides, we got 7. 14. 14. 14. Okay, this is odd, okay. What gun does that have? QF2 powder cannon. 7.7 Vickers. Actually, what is this thing? Transmission. Alright, so this thing has 1 more crew member than the other tank. Ammo's situated right here, and the fuel tanks are in the back. So if you want to kill this, straight through the front would probably work too. Usually that generally works. If you can penetrate it with fragmentation, then that's probably going to one-shot them, which is what happened to me on multiple occasions, that you probably saw. How much is it? 13.8 tons. So I was expecting this thing to have a lot more armor. And it seems to have less armor, I think. Let's check the armor again. It's got 16 millimeters in the front. Yeah, so this thing has less. It's got less, like the armor's thinner than this tank, but this tank is heavier, so it's probably larger in length. Let me see that. Yeah, it's definitely bigger, and it's got less armor. So I don't know if this tank's better in a way. It's got pretty much the same everything. The only difference is it's slower, and it's longer. So I don't know what advantage this would have. If I had a choice, I'd choose this thing. This thing looks pretty good. How's the research going? This is only for 2 games so far. 2 games, and we're already 1/3 our way to getting this SPAA. So after that, we're going to get the Crusader, which I'm actually looking forward to this thing because I've been killed a lot of times by this thing in closed beta testing. And this thing looks really futuristic. Like if you look at the higher tier tanks, are all sloped and everything. This thing looks pretty sloped, especially on the side. It seems to be a little low profile too, so that looks pretty good. Is this a medium tank? QF. So it's got the same gun, armor. Let's check the armor out. 30 millimeters. 20. 18. This has got a lot more armor. This is added armor. 14 millimeters. Yeah, this thing is pretty good. I'm actually excited to take this thing out. Two crew members on the front. Yeah, so this thing looks pretty amazing. Alright, so I'm going to call that a video. Thanks for watching, guys. This is just a brief video I was just making to demonstrate, see what these little tanks are like. I will be doing a more in-depth video on these 2 tanks right here, as well as the rest of them, because I'm going to be grinding out this tech tree as soon as possible, because I really want to get into these British tanks and see what they're all about. If there's a specific British tank you want to see that in-depth video on first, let me know in the comments below, as well as if there's any other vehicle you want to see this thing out, taken out in. If I do another, when I do the other in-depth video, I usually do them in realistic battles because that's just my preferred game mode. So if you don't want me to do that and you would rather me do arcade or both, let me know as well. So like this video if you're hyped and excited to play these new British tanks. And also another thing I'd like to add, if you're not subscribed to this channel already and you enjoy this channel, please subscribe. If you are subscribed, go follow the channel's Twitter account. That way you can get some information on new videos as well as what's going on in the channel. It's just an easier way for me to communicate with you guys. So be sure to follow that if you haven't already. And that is my time, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.